My toot your own horn sections. My friends have been telling me it's time for me to tell people what I do and how I actually help people when I'm coaching them. And what do? I actually help people live authentic lives in an inauthentic world. And this brings me to one of the projects that I'm working on with a client. There's a client who asked me to help him try to figure out who his ideal partner would be, what type of person it would be. He's currently dating or seeing two women. They both know about each other, but he was given the opportunity to relocate and move to a different, happier place. Sometimes we just get sick of where we are. And he wanted to figure out which one of these women should be the one that he asks to go with him. Now, he talked to both of them, and one thing that was very apparent is they both had the ability and the desire to relocate with him. But they were very different people. They had different attitudes, they had different value systems. One had a child, one didn't. One worked for a corporation, one worked for themselves. So we sat down and we started the session. And I started asking him questions about what he was looking for in life. And I was asking thought-provoking, open-ended questions, but they were very specific around where he wanted to go in his life in that journey and what type of partner he would like to have go on that journey with him. And how important were things like physical appearance, their GPA, where do they live, the color of their skin, how nice they treat him, what's their availability. And as we asked these questions, he came to a couple of aha moments. And the first aha moment was when I was asking him what does he really want in a woman? What is the ideal woman? And I said, so when your ideal woman, what does that mean? So what does it look like to you in your interaction with her when you wake up in the morning? And what type of activities do you want to do with these people? And I continued to go on and on and on. And as I asked more questions, he started to say, wow, I've been chasing the wrong type of women all along. I had a lot of preconceived notions based on what I thought the ideal woman was going to bring me, based on all of the things that I had absorbed growing up as a child, and I had never taken pause to figure out with all of the different experiences that I've encouraged in life and had and happened, and all the things that have changed and how I've changed as a person. He was still setting that ideal woman on that same woman that was the ideal woman for his father, the ideal woman for his brother, the ideal woman for the community that he grew up in. But he's grown apart from that. He's matured. And now that his eyes have been opened, he has many more opportunities to what the ideal woman is, and that ideal woman is going to be more aligned with what he likes to do. Whether it's sailing, whether it's traveling, whether it's going to a bar, whether it's putting on a play. And his ideal woman kind of moved away from physical appearances, monetary things, and all to things like, oh, I would love it if, we could go on a 3-day sail trip, or I would love it if we can do different things. So as he developed it, as he matured, and as I asked him different questions about things he'd like to do and things he didn't like to do and things that he wanted, he started to create a picture in his mind of what his ideal woman would be. And as he created that picture, one of the two women kind of faded away, and the other woman kind of moved to be more front and center. And I asked him, I said, this is a big change for you. He said, yeah, but this is what I really want. And then he said, thank you, because I had been chasing something that I was never fulfilled in. I was never truly happy in. And now I have the opportunity to chase something different that's aligned with my core values and my authentic self. So I will hopefully be there to help you figure out what is blocking you from becoming your authentic self and finding how to create and surround yourself with authentic people that are just like you. Hardy Brooklyn, Check me out on the web at www.boxofrain.com.